Good morning, this is Chris Schaefer with Ex Nihilo Enterprises coming to you with a little update about my Ceracoating progress on the starter. I needed some really good light, so I've got my grow light here with some black walnut seeds from last year. And even though they looked pretty pathetic coming out of the refrigerator, you can see there, this one had quite a lot of damage on the original stalk that came up from the walnut. That's my fault because I left them in the refrigerator for a year. So, coming back to the main event, here we have our Ceracoat in burnt bronze C148. It's the air cure. You're supposed to get the 100 mesh strainer, which I have here. Really easy process. I found that I'm using a Central Pneumatics Harbor Freight Airbrush to apply. So then we've got the Glacier Forge air cured here, and here are the top 3 pieces of the starter. There you can see most of the markings pretty well. There was quite a bit of corrosion on this piece. This top piece had some sort of coating on it, but the steel body was pretty heavily pitted and corroded, so it's not as nice as I would like. I thought about trying to restamp some of the numbers that were not done well, but I decided to leave it as is. Didn't do any body filler on this, mainly because I didn't want to accidentally fill in the lettering that's stamped. So the 2 pieces that definitely are the smoothest are these 2 top pieces here, and with the airbrush, it went on like a dream. I took and sandblasted these and then finished them off with some 300-ish grit sandpaper, and I couldn't be happier with the way it's going on with the airbrush and with the way the coating appears, the application, the finish. It looks great. The metal pieces definitely show everything. Here's one of the internal pieces that goes around the coils. These are installed on the inside. You can see where those screws would go through, but any pitting, corrosion, finish markings, these are going to be on the inside. I wanted to prevent them from rusting. Need to coat the inside portion of the pieces, but everything said, I am really impressed with the product and with the ease of application. I don't have an HVLP gun, but the airbrush has worked very well. It's a starter. I wasn't very interested in having it be perfect. I just wanted it to look better and be protected. The last color that I have is black. The base down here will be black where it attaches through to the case of the trans and to the solenoid. The bolts or the screws here are going to be the bronze again, and so the bronze, silver, black is what I'm going to go for all the parts of the car. It should be a good uniform look. Thank you guys for watching. I will try to get more of the Ceracoating process, how I set that up and run it, in the next video. God bless. Have a great day.